Hello, nieces and nephews. Welcome back to Uncle Charles's YouTube channel. It's a new week, guys. A new week, ready to kick some market makers, candy asses. Channeling my inner final boss there, The Rock. Anyways, naked charts with Uncle Charles. Let's go. This is where I show you guys how I find my levels for the week and what's the plan to trade them. SPY, Triple Q, Tesla, NVDA. Had a good amount of people ask me to cover Google with the L, Google last week. So that's viewer's choice today. So guys, stay tuned. We got here daily chart of SPY. Got a little bit zoomed out all the way from April 19th low up to all-time highs back in July. So let's get it started. Of course, I got to track this uptrend line. So here is the uptrend line. I'm going to connect it just like that right here. Got to fix it a little bit. Make sure we get multiple touches. Got one touch, two touch, three touch. The breakdown right around there. All right. So we got an uptrend line. Yeah, I might have to refine that uptrend line a bit. But for the sake of time, we'll keep moving here. Then we got to get our fib levels. This is a shorter term fib level. I start from this buy zone. Look how many bounces and buying pressure you had around this zone. Okay. Get it just like that. So we're going with June 24th. Well, June 24th low was 542.6. And then we have July 1st's low at 542.52. So we'll go with that one, 542.52. July 1st is low. And then we'll go up to all-time high at 565.16. All right, so we got an uptrend line. We have fib levels for the for the shorter term right here. We want to track this uptrend line as well, so we want to get fib levels for that. So we'll start from April 19th low up to new all-time highs. We'll change the color. Oops. Change the color to pink, so we we'll know the difference. So April 19th low was 493.86. Want to get that in. And all-time high was 516.16. 565.16. Excuse me. All right. So now we're all set. We have all the main levels that we need. So here we go. We want to zoom in. So you can see that we're in correction mode. And a lot of time corrections, they come in the forms of flags. So I want to get that trend line down right there from all-time high to this pivot low right there. We'll change the color to green. Okay. So now that we got our level, SPY is around 546.8 as of writing this. So I do have two resistant levels, very important levels, 547 and 550. 547 around the sell zone from last week. A couple of rejections from there. And then based on this downtrend line of the green line, this flag line, based on the flag pattern, recapturing 550 is a must. All right. To put a bottom in, SPY needs to clear 550 to break out this up trend line. To break out this down trend line. All right. Break out 547, which is sell zone from last Thursday and Friday, and break out 550 would be bullish. Put in 552, 554 or higher in play. Okay. Now to recapture the blue downtrend uptrend line that we had, I just want to refine it here, make sure it's correct. There we go. All right, now it's looking a little more refined. Okay, so to recapture that, clearing 550 is a great start. And to get a recapture, SPY needs to get above 555.5 minimum. Now keep in mind it slopes up, so the level is going to get higher the longer SPY takes to do it. But for today, 555.5 is that level to put 557 or 560 in play. A bottom is definitely in if we recapture that uptrend line. All right. But until then, SPY needs to clear 547 sell zone and recapture and clearing 550 to break out this flag. That would be bullish. Okay. To be bearish, we got to break down 545.5, 544 and 542.5. And that would put 540 and 538 in play, okay? Below 538, lower lows are incoming. All right, guys, we on the same page here. Now let's move on. Triple Q, naked chart here. All right, so this one I'm just going to speed up. You guys know how I find the levels and stuff, but I'm going to speed it up here. All right, uptrend line, uptrend, okay? From April 19th low, which was at 413.07, and that up to all-time high was at 503.52. All right, so we got the uptrend line, well, the uptrend fib levels, and then we want to get the uptrend line. Let me correct it right there. Boom. All right, multiple tests, and then we want to get the shorter term levels. So for here, the way I'm gonna start this, because you guys can see with SPY, I think I went a little bit too close, so the levels are a little too close. So with Triple Q, in order to get the levels a little more spread out, I'm gonna go to this pivot low on June 24th, and then I'll take it up to all-time highs, which is at 503.52. And then the low here, June 24th low, which is at 473.82. Boom, now we're good. Just change the color up. There you go. Triple Q. And the levels that I'll be watching, first resistant level was at 465.6 right now. So first resistant level, once again, 467. Then we got the fib level at 469. Above 469, I'd be bullish at least till like around 473.8 to 474 zone. Above 474, a bottom could definitely be in. All right. But overall, getting above 467 and 469 would definitely be good for longs. Okay. Now, to be bearish, we just got to break down 464. Well, I do have support at 465.5 and then 464, 462.5. We break those levels down. 461 and 459 would definitely be in play. Below 459 would put 455.5 in play. That was a previous pivot low from last week. And if that level fails, holy moly, more downside incoming, possibly down to 450-ish. All right, so that's the bull case and the bear case. Use those levels, definitely use those levels to react. Tesla. I've been tracking this cup and handle pattern here for Tesla. You guys see here, this cup. We are in the handle phase of this cup and handle pattern. So we want to get the high probably back in December 28th of 2023, which is 265.13. And then we'll get the low all the way here back in April 22nd low, which is at 138.8. Okay, boom, press OK. All right, now we have fib levels based on the cup. We're in the handle phase. Oops. It's messing up. Let me get this out the way. All right, we're in the handle phase, so we want levels for the handles as well. The handles from the more shorter term fib level. So we'll go from this pivot low, July 12th, to the July 15th pivot high. Boom. Boom. All right, change the colors. And we want to get the coordinates correctly. So July 12th low was 233.09. And we had July 15th high, which was 265.60. There we go. All right. So we see here that Tesla has been consolidating. I think a big move is coming soon. All right. As far as the levels are concerned, the next resistance level I have is 224 and 225.5. Above 225, I'd be bullish. Look to long. I think we could go back to back up to 230 plus. Definitely be a possibility we can clear 225.5. 227 and 230 would be in play, but I think we can get a little higher than 230. All right. To be bearish, needs to break down support at 222 and 220.6. All right. If 222 and 220.6 fails, that is bearish. With 219, 217, and possibly all the way down to 213 would be in play. All right, guys. NVDA still in correction mode. Got this downtrend right here. Okay. We want to get the fib level based on this uptrend we had since April 19th. Boom. Get it up to all-time high. Now, April 19th low was 75.61. Okay, and then we have June 20th high was at 140.76. All right. So we got more medium-term levels. And then we got the correction. All right. So we'll go from this pivot low. That's from June 24th. Bring it up to this pivot high. This was July 11th. Let's change the color. Okay, so June 24th pivot low was 118.04. And the pivot high here on July 11th was 136.15. There we go. Now we got medium-term and short-term levels. And let's see what we have here. So, in order to be bullish, NVDA needs to do a few things. We also had that descending triangle pattern. I forgot to put the support of it. All right, we had the descending triangle pattern. You guys see in the pink line. So, a few levels that bulls need to clear to be bullish again. All right, first level. First I need to get above 113.77. That's a fib level. Above that, we'll put 115, and then the descending triangle pattern support, which is at 116.5-ish. Get above that level, that'll be a false breakdown setup, putting the fib level at 118 in play. Above 118, I would favor some type of bottom is in, and I would be bullish and favor a nice move to the upside, possibly $5 to $10 plus move to the upside. All right, to stay bearish or be bearish, got to stay below 113.7. Breaking down 112.3 and 111 would be bearish follow through trigger for puts. Okay, and put 109, 106.8 or lower in play. All right, guys. So that's my main 4 stocks and indices that I cover. Now for Google with the L, I already have it set up here. I had fib levels from right here from April 30th low all the way up to all-time high. So the resistant levels I have right now for Google with the L is 168.8 and 170. If bulls can clear those levels, we can get a bounce in. All right, we got a nice big body red candle followed by a nice doji right here. So if it's a rising star pattern, one of those bullish reversal patterns, it needs to clear 168.8 and 170. Should be a big move to the upside with 172 and 174 plus in play. Okay, to stay bearish, got to stay below 168.8. Break down next support at 167 and 165. If those levels fail, we are dropping down to 164, 162.6. And we have a big gap all the way down to 156. So that's a big possibility we can go fill it. All right, guys. I hope you found value in today's video. Peace.